Hey, you look like someone stole your lunch money.
Shoot, might as well. I keep playing like this, man. I'm gonna be 10 days and gone.
Have a little perspective. You won the game, man. That's what matters here, okay?
I guess.
Straight up, you can't expect to adjust to the NBA game in one night. Just keep working, study film, put in time in the weight room every day. And before you know it, you'll be playing instead of thinking out there, all right?
Yeah, tomorrow's another day. Just gotta get back at it, right?
You know it.
All right, man.
Kevin Harlan alongside my broadcast partner Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. It's great to have you with us. Now looking back at the last matchup between these two teams, it was Phoenix coming out with the win against the Washington Wizards.
And they did just what you have to do as a road team, guys. They never allowed any momentum to build up.
Daniel.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Taking a look at the Wizards. Wall and Beal together in the backcourt. Nene down low with Gortat. And it's Daniel in at the 3 spot. And the wide open shot from Green. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
Gortat never really felt at home in Phoenix, it seemed, but he got a lot of his bounce back to his step when he was traded to the Wizards, where he was really a great fit alongside that young backcourt.
Wall passes to Beal. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. The shot's good from Daniel. And last time out for him, he had a bit of a rough game. You can imagine the nerves he had playing Clark in his NBA debut.
Yeah, fortunately for him, people won't spend too much time analyzing what he can and can't do because the team got the win. But he certainly did have some moments where he seemed lost out there.
And the Wizards trading Emeka Okafor and a draft pick for Gortat. Clark seemed like a pretty good move at the time.
Yeah, you know, Okafor had that season-ending injury, the Wizards making a push for the playoffs, and they were able to re-sign Gortat this offseason.
Looking at Washington, they took the win in their last game out against the Los Angeles Lakers.
And one way to nullify a home court advantage like they did that night, Kevin, light it up from the three-point line. Nothing is more demoralizing to a home crowd.
Steve, you're exactly right. I mean, that was the great equalizer. Their perimeter play definitely took them over the top.
Dragic dishes to Green. Right wing. Morris kicks to Len. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Just 5 to shoot. The drive by Green, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That's on Marcin Gortat. Gerald Green, hot and cold throughout his career, drafted 17th back in 2005. Steve, the 2007 dunk contest champ, we were there to see that. Then out of the league for over 2 seasons.
Well, Kevin, he was even waived by his teams in Russia and China. So you think about how much he's improved. It's incredible. He's always had the talent to play in this league. I think, had to figure out his niche and understand how to limit his mistakes. But last year, a terrific campaign for him.
And Thomas, here we go. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Thomas got his first bucket of the night.
Risky shot there. Size-wise, I mean, he easily comes out on the short end of the stick, so to speak.
With the nice high release, he had no problem getting it off and knocking it down.
No good from Daniel.
And you talk about Green's dunk contest win.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Well, you know what the questions are about now. It's their defense, that's for sure.
Outside Thomas. Now the pass to Morris. Turnaround Jay. The shot no good. And it's Washington the other way.
They've been beating this club to a lot of loose balls and rebounds here early on.
Love the work ethic they've come out of the locker room with.
And Beal kicks to Miller. Beal against Green. Goes up the baseline. No good off the front iron.
What was the defense doing there? I mean, he is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with it.
Tolliver for three. Beal pulls it in.
Boy, I'm shocked he didn't make that one. He usually knocks that one down with ease.
The Suns shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first free throw is good.
You look at the Morris twins out there, Markeith and Marcus. Defensively, you've got to check those jersey numbers just to make sure you know who you're guarding.
And Phoenix making a change here. Warren's checked in. Here's Miller. The Wizards with another miss. Suns leading by 6. Tucker the pass to Tolliver. Thomas up top. He's covered by Beal. And the wide open shot from Warren. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas.
Great looking bounce pass to set up that play.
And so it's Washington with it. To the inside. Shot's good for Seraphin.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, I think that could really set things up well the rest of the game. Pound the ball inside and let your perimeter players play off your bigs.
See you for look, Alex Len's checked in for Morris. Morris comes in for Warren. Green, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. And it's Dragic in for Thomas. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Gortat's checked in for Kevin Seraphin. Humphries comes in for DeJuan Blair. Skinny is checked in for Martell Webster. And Beal's subbed in for Andre Miller. Dragic is out there with Bledsoe. Then it's Marcus Morris. Then there's Len. And it's Green in at the small forward spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Here's Wall. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper. Wall's got 10 points.
Well, it looks like he's finally found his footing in this game. His first quarter was a real struggle, but he's gotten it going now.
Wall with the steal. Goes up. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
It feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Wizards trail by 3. All with it. Now guarded by Dragic. It's Wall with the drive. Here is Skinny, guarded by Green. No good from Daniel.
Boy, for my taste, he's far too inconsistent with that shot. I mean, he's got to make those if he's going to take his game to the next level.
Dragic kicks to Len. Into Green. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
You know, he's putting on an outstanding offensive display, and he may just be getting warmed up here.
Beal dishes to Gortat. Wizards passing it around. Daniel, nice shot from the wing. Skinny's got 8. 55 seconds left in the first half. Dragic kicks to Green, and that one's good. And the Suns lead by 5.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
Here is Skinny, guarded by Green. Daniel, the pass to Humphries. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost got it.
That's how we do it. Good work.
All day long.
Hey, guys, settle down for a second. I noticed a couple of things from that first half. We've given them too many points at the foul line. Let's cut down on all the contact. I don't want a bunch of guys with foul trouble in the second half. One place we've had success was in the low post on offense. Great positioning. Good job finding the open passing lanes and getting the ball in tight. Let's get some hard screens out there in the next 2 quarters. Guys should be coming off picks wide open. It might not feel like it, but we're in an okay position. A lot of teams would have been out of this game by now, but we're still in it. Let's get after it and see what happens.
And now the third quarter about to get going.
Just a fantastic game for Green. He's got 21 points. He's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of...
And it's Isaiah Thomas in for Eric Bledsoe. Washington making some changes. So the Wizards 5 right now. Daniel in at the 3. Blair is out there with Humphries. Then there's Glenn Rice Jr. And it's Temple in at the 1. Shoots. No good from Daniel. Phoenix has gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Thomas goes in. Soft touch off the glass.
Serious game-clinching run. They've taken off here. Impressive.
No backing off. What a surge at the right time.
Temple dishes to Rice. Here's Temple. Passes it to Daniel. And he uses the glass on the layup.
That's right where they wanted to go with the ball on that possession.
9 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Outside Thomas. So it's the Suns winning easily here. Some days, Clark, everything goes right for a team, and they just had one of those games.
Yeah, it certainly was. I mean, these